Hi, Tammy Baldwin here. I am so honored to take part in this beautiful tribute to my dear friend, Denise Matyka. Everyone is gathered here today because of Denise's incredible legacy, a lifetime of service that has made Wisconsin stronger, fairer, and more compassionate. From her leadership as co-executive director of Community Shares of Wisconsin, to her tireless work as executive director of Project Home, Denise has never wavered in her commitment to justice, dignity, and equity for all. Even after stepping into her role at Project Home, Denise continued to serve on the Community Shares of Wisconsin board and offered her time, insight, and wisdom with grace and generosity. Denise has worn many titles: advocate, executive, mentor, but tonight I want to speak about the role I've known her in best, as a friend. I first met Denise when I was fresh out of college, interning in Governor Tony Earle's office. I was organizing around his Comparable Worth initiative and found myself pitching the initiative to Denise in her role as chapter president of Madison Now. What I found was not just an ally, but a fierce friend, someone who took my arm and said, "Let's walk this road together." From her early campaign work, including on my own campaign, to her years advocating for housing equity, Denise has always centered her efforts on one simple goal: ensuring security and dignity for families, especially those in marginalized communities. Denise is one of those rare people who listens, not just to respond, but to truly understand. It's this deep well of empathy that makes her a beloved colleague, an impactful leader, and a great friend. One of the most personal and powerful ways Denise has inspired me was through her and Margaret's journey to parenthood and family making. I watched as they navigated an international adoption system that was never built with families like hers in mind. At a time when only one parent could be legally recognized, every step forward came with new barriers. I saw firsthand the toll, the hope, the hurdles, the delays, but most importantly, the love that carried them through this journey. I hold such a special place in my heart and memory of the adoption celebration we held when they finally brought their daughter Maria home. Their story isn't just touching, it's invigorating. It grounded my own fight to help write and pass the Respect for Marriage Act to give Americans certainty that their families, like the one Denise and Margaret had worked so hard to build, would be protected under law. On the Senate floor, I shared their story, not just to honor their journey, but to make clear to my colleagues and the world, no family should have to live in fear that their marriage, their family, or their child's security could be put in jeopardy. After bringing Democrats and Republicans together for long negotiations, we did what many people said could never happen. We got the Respect for Marriage Act signed into law to make marriage equality the law of the land. And I felt relief knowing that this law would ease a fear that too many same-sex and interracial couples have carried for far too long. Denise, your friendship means the world. Your determination has pushed movements forward. Your kindness has created community, and your love for your work, your family, and your friends is the kind of force that reshapes the world. You have touched so many lives, including mine, and I can think of no one more deserving of this Lifetime Achievement Award. So tonight, we celebrate your achievements, but more importantly, we celebrate you, the person, the friend, the ally, the heart behind it all. Congratulations, Denise.